Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. Let's get your name.
My name is Reggie.
Okay, Reggie, how old are you?
36.
Okay, and what do you do?
I do financial literacy, help people with their credit, build passive income, start businesses, things like that.
Very cool. What are some things I could do for fun?
So for me, it's not what you do, it's who you with. You do the same
Okay.
thing you do with the right person, you can make it a good time. But for me, because of that, I'm about experiences. So I like traveling, I like kind of building with your partner. Yeah, just having fun. Video gaming as well, of course.
Video.
Of course.
Okay. Oh, all right. Hey, what are some things you
Dang, I don't like video game? What's wrong? Well, I don't like video game, I think, so. But these days, niggas be getting paid off video. I'm talking about money on off of video games. Put y'all cash up in the comments, man. Y'all know how I do. Put your cash up in the comments. Also, if you want to join the $1,000 giveaway, all you got to do is subscribe to the channel and go and follow me on Instagram at 200_acres. That's all you got to do if you want to join the $1,000 giveaway. It will be going down August 22nd. You don't want to miss it, man. But hey, let's get into the video, fam.
I like a woman to be herself. I like when people kind of can meet themselves or who they are and just kind of accept it and grow from there, not kind of like change someone. Like, hey, you're into this, I'm into this. We can learn from each other. So just someone who's open with themselves, comfortable being who they are.
Okay, and now what are some deal breakers?
Deal breakers for me, definitely smoking cigarettes. And yeah, I would just say more so with what I just said as far as like trying to change. Like I'd rather grow as each other than just like, you got to do things this way, things like that.
Okay. All right, so we did get a few pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see why they ended up popping. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Tracy and I'm 37. And the only reason why I popped, you're handsome, you got it going on. I loved everything that you said.
Thank you.
I would not have popped, but I had just come out of an 11-year marriage and video games was a major issue for me. So yeah, I know you're not that person. So don't say, the past is not you, but it's just, for me, I don't like it. I've never valued a man that played video games. And I'm not saying that, if that's your hobby, you can't play video.
My thing is, you've been in an 11-year relationship. Did she say marriage or relationship? First of all, why is you in an 11-year relationship? All right, we ain't finna get into this. So you ain't noticed it was a problem within the first year? You gave it 11 whole years. So after 11 years, 11 years of your life, you finally realized video games is a problem. Not year one, not year two. All right, let's get to the video. That's all I'm saying.
That brings up just something very negative for me. So I just don't like it. Yeah, I don't like the video games.
Okay.
But everything else, okay?
All right, and Reggie, is she someone that is your type?
Definitely my type. I do have a question though, as far as you're saying, like for the video games, what type of struggles were you finding with that?
Just more so time when I wanted to spend time together. It's kind of just like the videos turned into leagues and all these things like that. So it was just a major part of the relationship that I felt like we could have spent together.
Okay, I love that. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then we got one down over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, I'm Shay. I'm 37.
Nice
So
to meet
very good looking, well-dressed brother.
Thank you.
So I popped my balloon and I wanted to elaborate on when you say are you a gamer? Like you got a game all the time? Or is it like, I wanted you to elaborate. I have a almost 14-year-old, so he's a gamer.
Right.
So when I hear somebody say video games, I'm like, is it something that's just what you must do? Like how often, how long? Do you have time for like family games outside of just video games?
Yeah, so when I said, I don't know, well, maybe I did just say video games, but I meant games. So I like family night, like just family fun, Sunday fun days, stuff like that, and just kind of doing.
Well, first of all, everything else is right on him. And video games is the issue. That's the only issue. Mind you, this woman is in her 40s or close to 39, 40, somewhere around that range. And your deal breaker is video games, something that'll keep a man in the house. Now, I'm not a gamer myself, but I don't have no shade against gamers. If that's how you like, you know what I'm saying? Release, that's how you stress relieve, whatever you do. If that's how you get your entertainment, do that, brother. I ain't got nothing against that. But for you to be this old and for this man to have everything else and you to just cut him off, you being this old because of that one issue, you'll be single for a long time. Well, she's been single for a long time. She'll be single for longer. I'm telling you right now.
Fun. So yeah, games like that, I rarely really have time to video game. But if you have time for advice, you'll do it for like 30 minutes, whatever you got. But I'm a working man, so
See, there you
it's
go.
not realistic anymore.
You can't just say video game. I put my balloon back together. But no, when I hear that, it's like when you say video games, I'm thinking he gonna sit on this game forever. But no, that's the reason I wanted to elaborate.
Yeah,
like,
definitely.
okay, what do you mean by that? Because I don't mind games, but family games, board
Yeah,
games,
definitely.
outside games. Okay,
Absolutely.
all right.
Okay. Now, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, well put together, well dressed, well spoken.
you.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
All right. So, we still have quite a few balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these ladies a question to help us narrow it down.
No problem at all. All right. So my first question is this. Has anyone ever been in the entertainment business? And have you ever had OnlyFans? Yeah, that's the question.
Boy, that boy got PTSD. I did the follow-up video with him because he was on the show before and he picked the chick Nova. And Nova came out to, she exposed him that she used to be a dancer and an OnlyFans model. And now look, he got PTSD. He's like, dude, any of y'all do OnlyFans? Like, I need to know. That's funny.
Start over here with your name and age and the answer to this question.
Hey, I'm Mrs. Parker. I'm 39. When you say entertainment business, do you mean like just OnlyFans, or do you can you specify?
So like I would say like dancing, things like this.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Chanel. I'm 42.
Nice to meet you.
And I would say I'm in the entertainment. I've never had an OnlyFans. I probably would break the internet if I was. However, I create trivia games.
Don't flatter yourself. You wouldn't break the internet. I promise you won't. I just want to humble you a little bit. You won't. Yeah. I'm just going to say that.
Well, one thing I noticed, as you mentioned, is that game night.
Yes.
Well, I have 3 games that I've created, and that I sell them on Amazon.
Amazing.
Family night, game night, hip hop edition. So I love to host those things as well. So that is the close I'm going to get with entertaining. And then, of course, with my consult.
But shout out to her being a businesswoman and a creator. Big ups to that. I can't just let that pass.
Networks that I work with as well. So
Perfect. I love that.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
My name is Davinia. I'm 41, and no, I am not in the entertainment business. I never have been. So,
Yeah, great.
Name and age and answer to this question.
My name is Shay. I'm 37 and I do not have an OnlyFans. I do dabble in acting. Yes.
That's great.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
I'm Janae, 34. Never know OnlyFans, not my style, but I do sing, and that's the only thing.
That's great. You have some music out to kind of do it as a hobby?
I do. I wanted to do it as a career, but I'm just focused on something new right now.
I respect that. I respect that.
Thank you.
Your name and age and the answer to this question.
Venusian, 39. I am a TikTok creator manager, so that's about the only entertainment platform I utilize. But other than that, no, I don't have an OnlyFans.
All right, great.
Okay. All right. So, Reggie, I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons based off of what you're seeing and what you've heard so far. So, let me give you a pick.
Okay, so
Just
based
2.
off the questions. Tough. Okay. I am going to pop this. You're going to follow me? Okay.
Yeah, pop those 2 and then
I'm going to pop this
I don't know
one.
where you're popping. One
And
more.
I'm going to pop. I'm going to pop this one as well.
Okay, let's start over here. And so, Mrs., okay, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
I was trying to be patient. You're swagged out. I love your drip. I love the turtle necklace.
Thank you.
Just give you a chance. I'm really not into bald heads. So I was just trying to not pop before you came out and just hear you out.
Okay. So he's not your usual type?
Again, you look good. It's just the bald, no. Okay. I'm just trying to,
Got it.
really find love and step outside of my box. So,
For bald head, the less hair you have, the more head you get.
hey, if it works for you, so I ain't shaving my head. I don't have no issues.
Okay.
Jokes.
Reggie, why did you end up popping her balloon?
The more heads you get, I ain't never heard that one before. The balder head, the more what? The niggas that made that up on the fly, bro. Like I ain't never heard that one.
Gorgeous, beautiful, well presented. I think just from some of the answers, I like a few of the other answers better, but that's literally it.
Okay.
Respect.
Thank you. And let's go to the other one you ended up popping. Okay, and why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
When he came out, I felt like he was confident. I love the way he's dressed. Yeah, and I just wanted to hear more what he had to say and his energy.
And Reggie, why did we end up popping her balloon?
Yeah, same thing. I wish I could have got like a more meat to the bone question, but same type of thing. I kind of like just some of the other answers, well put together. Love the purple. So yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Go ahead and ask these ladies another question.
All right,
I know you had one brewing.
Yeah, I had a
I know
brewing.
you had
Okay.
one brewing.
So my question is this: how do you feel about your partner leading in a relationship? And in your opinion, what is the kind of thin line between, oh, this is a man that can lead, or this guy's just controlling? Like, what is your kind of difference for that?
Okay. Start over here.
I'm Chanel, 42.
Before she even talk, that's a good question to ask because these women these days, it's like they want to be men. It's like they want a female in a man's body. You feel me? They want somebody they can just control. And when a person want to lead, when a man want to lead, they deem it controlling. This generation, you feel me? Let's see what she say.
On maybe feeling that I'm being controlled in my relationship or that a man is leading.
Correct.
I come from a traditional background. Gender roles is very important. So respecting the man in the household, whether we agree to disagree, that's something that I've raised around. Public respect is very important that I've been raised under, so I would never have a disagreement with you in public. As far as controlling, I'm not really sure what you mean by that. If you're saying that you need to check my phone and you need to like...
Yeah, so I'm not saying that. I'm asking you. So I'm asking, how do you feel about a man leading in a relationship? And then I'm asking you, in your opinion, what is the thin line between, oh, this is a guy who can lead versus, oh, no, this guy's just controlling?
I just love a man that can make a decision. You know, make a decision and go with it. I'm a Capricorn, so... I'm a realist, so if I see that you can't make a decision, then you can't lead. And then eventually I'll step in and make that decision, and then you might feel like that I'm overstepping you.
40 years old talking about you're a Capricorn, man. Don't be bringing them no zodiacs, bro. We grown. When we get in our 30s and 40s, we got to leave that alone. Talking about I'm a Capricorn, so no, I'm just the person that make decisions. Why I gotta be your sign, bro? Got nothing to do with that, man. Well, too old to be talking about some dang zodiacs.
What he wants, I'll follow. You know what I'm saying? And if I see you got it, you know, I'll wait till you get there. But if you're too far off with leading, especially someone that has businesses, very attractive, get attention. There are some things that a certain type of man, for me, they have to be a certain type of way, and they have to be able to stand in front of a lot of challenges with having an attractive woman and all of the assets that come along with it, so that you can stand there with your head high. You remind me so much of my husband, my ex-husband. I'm so sorry. I love the bald head. My family, my brother you probably have every Jordan that ever came out. You did very well putting it together. So
thank you.
I'm just looking at you, that's all. But.
Okay. I would have asked her after she mentioned her husband, okay, what happened with you and your husband? You know, because the way you're talking really good. Did he mess up, or was it you, or like what happened with that?
If we can have your name and age and the answer to his question.
Davinia, I'm 41. The answer to your question, I actually desire a man that can lead, a man that can make sound decisions, a man with a plan, but a man that also considers my needs, my wants, my desires, and my happiness. So if you're leading and you're not considering my feelings or what makes me happy or what I desire, then I think that can become a little controlling. like if I want to go out or if I want to go with these friends and you're like, well, no, if we have plans, I understand. But I think that's my fine line. But other than that, I desire a man that can lead. Not all men can lead.
Absolutely. Great.
Let's go down here. If we can have your name and age and the answer to his question.
Hey, I'm Janae. I'm 34. I think a man is created to lead, so I don't mind a leader. I think that's what I'm attracting. As far as controlling, if you're too possessive, and it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So, yeah, lead. That's your job. I respect it 100%. Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
Your name and age and the answer to his question.
Venusian, 39. I think every relationship starts with a foundation. Transparency and honesty, trust is the main factor. So I think when we are developing that, the leading comes with when we develop that foundation. And once we have established that, then I can trust you to lead me. So when you're asking for my phone or asking me what I'm doing, then that I feel like then you're encroaching on my space. And that's something that I don't subscribe to. So that's it.
Yeah, great answer.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not the type of guy to ever ask like my wife to go through. I'm gonna tell you this. I swear on my life, my 31 years of living, I have never ever looked through a girl phone. I really just didn't care that much. I feel like if she cheating and messing with somebody else, I'll find out eventually. What's in the darkness will come to the light, but I'm not just actively searching to see if she's just like talking. That's just not my stilo. You feel what I'm saying? I don't do that. But a woman who's just so gung-ho about somebody not going through their phone, to me, that's a red flag. Because my wife should just hand me her phone with it unlocked. Or I'll hand her my phone with it unlocked. Like, I just don't care. But I'm still not gonna go through her phone. I just don't do it. That's something I just don't do. You feel me? Like I say, if she messing with somebody, I'll find out eventually. But I'm not finna search for it. But I feel like if a woman just can't hand you her phone with it unlocked, it's something she hiding. But she mentioned that, if you gotta go through my phone and all that. Bro, like, you should be willing to give him your phone. Like, no cap. If you really like that.
Let's go ahead and pop 2 balloons.
All right. I just have to comment. All those answers was, gets given. Okay. But to pop 2, all right, I'm gonna go here. Pop this one. Doesn't want to pop. And I'm gonna pop this one over here as well.
All right, and why did we end up popping her balloon?
Once again, I mean, all the answers were along the same lines. You definitely, I love the qualities that you're saying, and just same thing as I said. I just like a little bit of the answers a little bit better. But gorgeous, great answers. I just like the other ones a little bit better.
Okay.
And why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
I liked his style, and I wanted to hear what he had to say.
All right. And then we ended up popping this one. Why did we pop her balloon?
It's beating the same drum, huh?
Something different.
Something different. Okay, so you gave a great answer though. So I'm just gonna say, I liked your answers. Everybody gave along the same line answer, but they played it their own way. So, it's kind of like a show where you're kind of, I'm the guy with the stick, you know what I mean? So it's like hearing the answers, like if everyone's giving me an A and it's like, oh, this one may be an A+, then I just like the answer a little bit better. I would approach you if I seen you, like there's nothing wrong with you, my type, all that good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
And then why did you have your balloon unpop for Reggie?
I think Reggie's handsome, well-spoken. I think I've seen him on another show, so I was trying to kind of wait and not judge by what I've seen before. So, but we're good. He's a good guy.
All right. So, ladies, any questions for Reggie? Okay, let's start down here.
Hey, Reggie.
Hey.
How do you feel about celibacy?
So pretty much waiting until marriage. Is that?
Yeah.
I would say. So I'm very spiritual, right? So for me, it's like who you give your body to. It's like soul ties to me. You know what I mean?
100%.
So you want to be you don't want to just be out here going wild. So I would say I would respect if that's, the decision you're making, and, we can have conversations about it, things like this, but you want to get to know the person before you just, like, soul ties is a real thing. You don't want to attach your soul to someone, and then, so I respect it, honestly.
I love that. And then one more. How do you react when you don't get what?
But my thing is, you talking about celibacy, but you got 3 baby daddies with 3 kids. What? 3 kids with 3 baby daddies. Now you want to talk about celibacy? You ain't thinking about. All right, y'all get my drift, man.
Communication, conversation. I'm big on talking, things like that. So if it's something like I want that, you talking about like within myself or like with my partner?
With your partner. Like, say if you wanted me to do something, how do I say it? Just anything. Say you want me to do something, I'm like, I don't feel comfortable with doing that just yet. Would you shut down? Well, you did say communication, but something
so,
like that.
No. You, like I said earlier, like, trying to change someone into your liking is like you have to meet the person where they're at and kind of grow with them. That's how you're going to have longevity. That's how you're going to, make it further, and you get a lifelong partner. But me just trying to, or anybody just trying to change someone from the beginning, that it never ends well. So yeah, absolutely not.
I like you. Do you have kids?
Yes.
How many?
2.
2? You did say that. Okay.
Good.
Wonderful. Yes, that's good.
Okay, any questions over here?
How old are your kids?
13 and 14.
Do you want more kids?
I always said I would have another kid with a wife.
With the wife. So you want to get married?
It's definitely in my vocabulary. It's in my plans. If I find the right partner, absolutely. Because I do.
Have you ever been married?
To the Lord. I've never been married. It's just making you laugh.
Oh. Where'd you say you're from?
Also from Virginia.
You live there now?
No, I live here.
Oh, what part?
Here? Avondale.
Oh, okay. All right. Do you cook?
I'll motivate you in the kitchen.
I cook. Okay? You're not gonna motivate me. But do you know how to grill?
It's not the best. It's not the best.
Okay. Other than that, I don't know. I don't have any other questions for you.
Okay.
Reggie, time to make a decision. So we've got 2 beautiful ladies.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't like to cook. The reason is, it's not because I don't think I can be good at cooking. I know if I put my mind to it, I'll be good at anything. Whatever I put my mind to, I'm good at. It's just that I'm too impatient to like grill and all that. You got to be super patient with them meats. Me, no. I gotta like have like quick food. I need something quick, boom. Sometimes I just roll to the store and grab me something to eat because I'm like always like doing something. So just like to sit on a grill, I'm just too impatient for it. That's the reason I don't cook, It's
gonna be a tough choice, but we do have to pop one of their balloons.
Great questions, great answers, great outfits. Everything is literally beautiful. But if I have to pop one, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this one.
Okay. Why did we end up popping her balloon?
Man. I feel like we would mesh well. I feel like are you spiritual?
Very.
Yeah, because when I mentioned the soul tie, I see how you kind of lit up for that. So I feel like we would have meshed in that way. We're beating the same drum, but literally, I think just from all the questions I've asked, all the questions that's been asked to me, I match with her a little bit more.
I love how intentional you are. And
Absolutely.
I hope you find your match.
Definitely.
Respect.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's go on back. Okay, let's bring you on up. Come on up. Come on up.
Hey.
I know what it was. She mentioned celibacy. He was like, nah, buddy. Because you got to realize, he just left from that OnlyFans chick and they was smacking every day the first day they met. And he like, I ain't finna just go jump into celibacy. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, as soon as she said that, his mind just like, yeah, nah, I'm not dealing with that right now.
All right. So, any final questions between the 2 of you before?
Any questions for me?
Yeah, I have one more question. Okay. All right. So my question is this. So my family dynamic is kind of different. Like I'm not necessarily close to my biological family, but I've had friends who kind of become my family. So my question to you is this: what are your thoughts on family? And as far as your family is concerned, like how does their opinion on the person you're dating kind of affect the relationship?
I have a very big family, and we're very close. Very respectable. Like I said, gender roles. Their opinion is very important to me because I spend a lot of time with my family whenever we're together. Like right now, it's the holiday weekend. I have family here until tomorrow. They've been here for a week or so. We get together. We have, and we bring our significant others.
Okay.
So I'm not sure how comfortable you are in that environment, but my family's gonna ask you questions, and they're gonna want to know what you're about, and I'm gonna pay attention to that. So
that perfectly answered. Perfectly answered.
Is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
It's a yes.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Absolutely.
We got a match! I'll go ahead and take this mic, and you guys can go on up.
Hey, but I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. I don't give one crap what my family think. I do what I want to do until they start paying my bills. That's when I care. When they pay my bills, that's when I would care what they think. But until then, I don't care. I'm going to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it. I'm going to date who I want to date, how I want to date her, when I want to date her. And they know that. So if you're going to give me some wisdom, you know what I'm saying? Give me something that could help me. Nothing that's going to deter me. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to do what I want to do. Nobody not controlling my life. I'm here to live my life. I'm not living nobody else's life. I don't understand people who just let their parents control their whole life. I'm talking about they grown, their parents just control. No. God gave you your life to live. Now I have my life to live. That's just that. Hey, man, thank you guys for watching the video, man. I'll see you guys next video. And always remember, be safe out there, Kings. Let's get it, man.